Can I have everyone's attention for a minute?
What's up, Coach?
I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to tonight's game.
Yeah.
You want to see how you stack up against these guys, which you should. All right, just make sure you play within yourselves, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, know your role, do your job. All right, play as a team, okay? I got no doubt in my mind that we can take on these guys, all right?
Yeah.
Let's start lock in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Win!
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Well, we're going to be seeing great rebounders on both sides in this one. Kenny, who were some of the best rebounders you ever played against?
Well, there's a guy who's probably paying attention. I don't want to inflate his ego.
Him?
No.
Oh.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah. But he said, who were some of the best rebounders you ever played against?
I played against Hakeem.
Oh, yeah. And you played with him.
And I played with him.
Anyway, I'm going to go with the Worm, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, the game's just about to begin. Let's go to Kevin Harlan with the call.
The Margaret Hunt-Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freaks' points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Charles in at the point. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Now here's Bledsoe. Yep, it counts. Bledsoe's got the opening field goal of the game for Milwaukee.
Well, Eric Bledsoe, one of those guys that is so difficult to contain in the dribble drive situation.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Middleton with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Charles, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
To the left wing, and the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Kept alive. Here's Lopez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Doncic, bounce pass.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Lopez passes to Giannis. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Hardaway. And up the court from the Bucks on the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Doncic right side. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Bledsoe. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
First free throw is good. You can see it, Doris, with some of these good teams trying to build momentum as we get closer to the postseason.
You seem to know and understand which teams are good on both sides of the basketball. Are they top 5 efficiency, offense and defense? And as you know, Kevin, if there's a player with a hot hand, that can really make a difference in round 1.
Absolutely.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Dallas again missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cleveland, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now Middleton following the three-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Count the basket. Giannis has got 8 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's good. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Passes it to Doncic. To the inside. Charles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Well, you think the ownership style of the Mavericks, something the league had to adjust to. Very active, very outspoken. Sometimes I think that rubbed people the wrong way. But now you get the sense it's almost the new normal.
2 shots.
That's good from Charles. And the Mavericks, we know, have been trendsetters, investing in development and in technology.
Kevin, they have always been on the cutting edge of data collection and then using that data to give them a competitive advantage. When you're in a business, it's always about what's next? How can I be better?
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot's good from Charles.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Bledsoe. It's a 3-point game. Here's Doncic. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. And there's the pass to Kleber. Doncic trying to get open. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Bledsoe for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Charles. Doncic. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Slim passes to Kleber. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Pass to Charles. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 12 points for Slim.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. Take a look at Slim, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
Now here's Middleton. 26 points for him last game against Washington.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Porzingis passes to Charles. Doncic against Bledsoe. Here's Charles. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Bledsoe taking his time here. It's stolen. Doncic outside. Hardaway for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
new group getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. Murray's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Now Murray, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Mavericks leading. Passes to Charles. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Middleton. No good from Finney-Smith. Shot to stop the run, and there's the nice layup by Hill. Hill's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
But George Hill does it all for this team, including gutting the defense with his quickness. Just a sensational drive.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Connaughton. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low, here's Charles. And that one is hammered home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here is Slim. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Hill left side. Outside Williams. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Charles. And Ilyasova kicks to Middleton. Latrey. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Slim passes to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. All alone. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Lopez. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The drive by Hill. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The three-pointer, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The pass to Connaughton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Middleton. Off target with his three. Williams against Murray. Inside, there's Charles. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And here is Hill. 2 on the clock. No good on the layup. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Williams. He's out there with Chris Middleton. Robin Lopez out there with Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. The first free throw is good. Boys, what's the best combination of inside-outside basketball you see offensively now?
Well, 2 guys really come to mind immediately for me. It's Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, because both men can face up and knock down shots in a legitimate enough fashion that you've got to get out and contest those guys. But the other side of this is they can play in the post and be a legitimate back-to-the-basket force who you've got to guard with more than one guy. I mean, how exciting, Kevin, are Joel and AD to watch play?
They are thrilling. I would agree. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Jazz was all business. He picked up 67 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now Curry. George Hill missing on the 3. Good D by Lopez. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And they take the lead. That's 10 points for Chris Middleton. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Right outside. Dallas moving it around. Five to shoot. Here's Charles. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Williams. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And so Wright kneels both of them. For some changes, Slimmy's checked in for Wright, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. Free throw good. Giannis.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Now here's Porzingis. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hill deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Ilyasova. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Love the distribution from George Hill. Listen, we know he is such a heady player who knows where to put the pass.
Doncic against Hill. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Now the Bucks moving it up. Hill leading the charge. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Giannis kicks to Hill. Bledsoe outside. Middleton outside. No good from outside. Dallas leading by 8. Here is Slim. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And they pick up 2.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Charles, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Slim's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Ilyasova passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Powell. No good there off the double clutch. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Bledsoe passes to Ilyasova. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots over Brunson. And he overshot that one, missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Got that one up quick. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bledsoe dishes to Ilyasova. Powell against Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Charles. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Slim's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Charles in at the 1 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
Eric Bledsoe has the frame and the game to convert on the interior. Nicely done.
Here's Kleber. Doncic trying to get open. Kleber, no good. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And here's a look at the stats for Slim. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 10 assists and 6 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And he sinks the second. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant's, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
Great insight. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 17. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Porzingis can't hit.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the rejection by Giannis. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Porzingis, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Mavericks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That free throw good from Charles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Bledsoe. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Charles. Dallas leading by 18. Here's Doncic, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach, Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot, easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Middleton. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
No good from Charles.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
DiVincenzo, good on the bucket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the inside, here's Charles, and the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Lopez. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly. And good! There's another.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people who were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Here's Lopez. Williams trying to break free. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. In third, the Mavericks.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
That one is off. In basketball, like many, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Second shot opportunity, and Lopez with the nice bucket inside.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Curry kicks to Kleber. Right, looking around. Back to Kleber. Dallas moving it around. Curry passes to Charles. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Slim's got 45 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Hill. And Slim picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. J.J. Barea is checked in for Slim.
J.J. Barea.
With some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Slim comes in for DeLon Wright, and it's Jalen Brunson in for J.J. Barea. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Marvin Williams. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. Dallas leading by 19. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Here is Slim. He has 45 points. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. Book it on the money from Charles. Slim's got 47 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Bledsoe outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Lopez. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Charles. Another one goes. Incredible.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Mavericks leading by 23. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the rejection by Giannis. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Porzingis finds Doncic. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. George Hill out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton and it's small forward.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Lopez. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more three-point attempts than two-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade you see more three-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim and three-point shots, and everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
And you look at Luka Doncic, 6'7", about 220, Doris. Is he a point guard? A point forward? I mean, where's he fit?
Well, I think in today's modern NBA, where we talk about positionless basketball, he's the perfect fit regardless of where you put it. He can defend wings, he can defend forwards, and offensively, you want him to be in command of the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Dwight Powell. And Murray subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. So he gets them both. Doris, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Murray, and it's Dallas with another. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Giannis passes to Lopez. From outside the arc, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Now Murray. Pass to Charles. On the wing, Doncic. Connects again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. There's the pass to Charles. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. On the wing, Doncic. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Dishes it to Lopez. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray, good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, there are times Bledsoe can get a little helter-skelter, but right on point with that pass.
Slim passes to Doncic. Here is Slim. Lopez covering. Here's the teardrop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. And he knocks down the first one. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. Here is Slim. He's covered by Matthews. 5 on the clock, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Wesley Matthews picks one up. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Lopez. They get it back.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have 2 candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made, and I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Correa, the pass to Marjanovic. Here is Slim, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Charles. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Korver. Dallas moving the ball around. On deep, Barea cans it from downtown.
Yeah, play a game of deep ball. I like it. Barea improved his range over these years.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Korver kicks to Brown. Korver bounce pass. A 3 from Matthews. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Korver against Murray. Pass to Barea. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Korver passes to Ilyasova. Brown outside. No good on the 3. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Passes it to Finney-Smith. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lopez dishes to Korver. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Matthews. Drains the 3-pointer. Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, even from way downtown, West delivers, gets the job done. Tremendous outside score.
Slim passes to Finney-Smith. Barea with it. Defended by Ilyasova. And that's good. J.J. Barea for 3. Barea's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas. Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Matthews. Knocks it loose. Here is Slim, guarded by Korver, the 17-footer. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Korver's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Marjanovic kicks to Barea. Now the pass to Charles. Barea surveying the floor. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. No good from Charles. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Korver dishes to Matthews. Rebound by Charles. Dallas has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Bucket is good.
I'll tell you, J.J. Barea has the ball on a string. Listen, we know he's got a diminutive size, but his movements on the dribble, that's a big man's game.
Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Korver for 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barea finds Marjanovic. Outside for Barea. Pass to Charles. Over Brown. With 1 on the clock, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Slim.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
To the inside. Murray outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Matthews against Barea. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Dallas making a switch here. Lights checked in.
One shot.
Ilyasova no good on the free throw. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Murray. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's Barea. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Hey, this is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing defensively that allowed you to take over?
Look, man, I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but that defense looked like a freshly baked pecan pie. And I was just slicing it up, handing out pieces. I know that's bulletin board material, but I'm not crazy, man. That's our psychology. Once we get in your head, ooh, it's over, man. You might as well just unplug the controller.
Man, you know what? You're making me hungry, brother, so go get a shower. We'll talk to you later.
Gotcha.
You're asking me? I'm all for it. If you can start work at 18 in any other field, why not the NBA? Look, you can vote at 18. You can join the Army at 18. You can drive at 18. Why can't you play in the NBA if you're 18? Look, if you're good enough, you're good enough. Simple as that. Luckily, we seem to be heading in the right direction here. But, look, I don't even understand how this is even a discussion right now.
Preach, Hank,
Yeah.
preach.
Yeah, more draft talk in a bit, right after this quick musical break.
You can drive at 18. I didn't get my license until I was 25.
Well, slow learner. You're listening to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Back in a bit for more on your Dallas Mavericks.